All right, if you're a fan of home-cooked meals and elegant dining space and recipes made from local ingredients, then you may want to check out our next guest, located just a short drive north on I-10. I want you to please welcome co-owner of Mae Dunn, Santiago Carrera. And Santiago, welcome to Great Day SA.
Thank you, Paul. It's a pleasure being here.
Well, I tell you, I'm looking at the food that you brought, and it looks amazing. Now, some of this is from a new brunch menu, right?
Yes, sir. So from the new brunch menu, we got our crab cakes. They're amazing, chef's recipe. And then we also have, for a more healthy dish, we have our house salad, homemade vinaigrette with a grilled chicken from Red Bear Farms.
Oh man, it looks good. And those poached eggs, they look amazing. Those are great. And that's more of like a staple that you have,
sir.
Right?
So that's what you're going to be cooking
That's what
today.
we're going to be cooking. Okay, now Santiago, he is a kind of an ambitious guy and maybe a little risky because he says, I'm the chef, but today I'm going to be the chef and he's going to be the sous chef. So we'll see how this works out.
Perfect.
Okay, so what's first thing I need to do?
Awesome. We're actually going to first do the herb yogurt for our Turkish eggs toast.
Okay.
So let's start doing the Greek yogurt.
Put it in the thing.
Put it in the thing.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right.
See, where's my thing?
Oh, this thing right here.
Yes, sir.
Notice how I'm not very familiar with the utensils, so that'll dead giveaway that I am not a chef, but I will fake it here.
Okay. You're doing great.
All right.
Let's do about a teaspoon of that garlic.
All right. Now, this garlic to me looks a little different. Is this garlic a little different?
So that's minced garlic, basically.
Oh, okay. You just minced it.
Yes, sir.
I see. I'm not used to seeing it that way. Okay.
And we're also going to squeeze there. That one actually is going to go after. That's our spicy oil. We're going to squeeze half a lemon.
Half a lemon.
So you can just watch out with the big knife.
Okay, now we're getting serious. Now we're cutting it. Now I cut it this way?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh man, now that is wow, that's a sharp knife. My goodness. All right, now put this in here, right? Yeah. Okay, and then just squeeze.
Yes, sir.
Notice how it has this thing where the juice will come out there. Look at that.
Perfect.
Oh, yes. How was that, chef?
That was great. Now let's do about half of this parsley because we're gonna need some for
It's all about the small victories, right? Okay. Oh.
That's okay. We can.
Okay.
And let's do some salt and pepper.
Okay, a little salt. That's probably enough. And a little pepper here. Look at that. That is great. Okay. Hey, tell me, while I'm doing this, tell me a little bit more about Mae Dunn.
Yes, of course. So actually the name is our great-great-grandmother. So the restaurant is inspired in the cooking traditions of our family and just gathering around the table. And we like to treat everyone in the restaurant, staff and guests, like our family members. We really want them to connect through a great quality meal and a nice aesthetics, a nice elegant decor, inviting decor.
So it's like a family.
Yes, sir.
And you're located right off I-10.
Yes, sir. I-10 Leon Springs exit.
The Leon Springs exit.
Yes,
okay.
Sir.
How was that?
That looks great.
This actually, if I can say, this actually does look great. Look at this. That is
perfect.
Tremendous. Perfect.
Let's get you also to do the poach eggs.
Now this is where it gets a little tricky too. Okay, so just drop this in.
Just drop them as close as you can to the water without getting burned.
I've never done it because I would think that it would like go together, like all run together, but I guess it doesn't.
Stayed?
Oh, it stayed.
So that's the vinegar in the water that it makes it stay together. So you got to do a little bit of vinegar in the water.
Oh, look at that. Okay, there's your tip from Great Day SA right there.
Perfect.
So a little vinegar in the water, and that helps to make it separate. All right, very good. Okay, what do we do next?
So let's do the spread in the toast.
Okay, so we get a little toast here.
We can put it here for
out
you.
Of the way. Thank you, chef.
Knife, of course.
Thank you so much. And then we spread this. Just spread it on there?
Just a little spread in the toast.
Okay. Oh, nice. And this is sourdough, right?
Yes, sir. That's a sourdough bread.
Okay.
You got your herb yogurt in there.
Okay, very nice.
And we're actually going to do some of the tomato basil pesto and the spicy oil in there.
Okay, how much? Just some?
As much as you want. That's actually also homemade. It's great. I'm going to help you here with the avocado.
This is really nice, chef. Hey, can folks make reservations, by the way?
Yes, sir. So they can make reservations through our website at maedunn.com, or they can also use yelp.com to make reservations.
All right, and avocado, boy, that just is great.
Sir.
Okay, what's next?
Let's do a bit of the spicy oil in there.
This is spicy oil?
Yes, sir. So
I know you don't want to give away any secrets, but what do you have in here, Ken?
It's okay. We got sesame seed oil, we got some red pepper flakes, we got butter, and then a couple of other herbs in there. Just give it a nice little kick.
Yeah, you know, that's confidence, Santiago. That is confidence when you can give away. I don't care if I give away my secrets. I don't care. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then we pretend like these things get done, have a little couple of poached, and this is the final product right there, right?
Yes, sir. So this is the final product with the poached eggs on top and a little parsley to finish up the toast.
Boy, I tell you, that is absolutely beautiful. So how can they find you?
They can find us on our social media at MaeDunnTX, on our website, maedunn.com, or our email is info@maedunn.com.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
How'd I
Thank
do?
you, Paul.
How'd I
Great.
do?
Hey,
Okay.
you're hired.
Man, all right, I got a job there. No, hey, thank you so much for being on the show.
It's our pleasure.
Okay, great day, SA. We'll be right back.